Hello everyone, welcome to the first episode of the Express.js tutorial. In the first episode, we are going to learn three things. We'll learn first the project setup, then we'll create a Express.js web server, and then we will be developing a Hello World REST API. So let's begin. For the development purpose, we are going to use VS Code Editor. So if you have not installed the VS Code Editor, please download and install. Let's start the VS Code Editor. Okay, if you are using the VS Code editor for the first time, let me give you a small overview. In the VS Code editor, there are two sections which are very important. This is the left section, we must know how to toggle that, and there's a bottom section. In the left section, two tabs are very important for the beginners. The first tab is the Project Explorer tab, which lists all our files, folders, and programs. And the second important tab is the Run and Debug, which help us to run and debug our program. Okay, this is about the left panel. In the bottom panel, the most important tab is the terminal, and we call it integrated terminal. That's a very important tab. With this, now we can start our project setup. The project setup begins with opening a folder, or we might have to, if you are doing first time, it means creating a folder also. So let's create our first project, Hello Express. Okay, somewhere I'm creating the folder in our desktop, so select that folder. So yeah, project setup begins with what? Creating and opening a folder in VS Code. Right now our project folder is empty, it's a brand new, there is no files. In the project explorer section you will find that there is no files and folder. So we'll do what? We'll open a terminal, which is a part of the bottom panel, and we'll start with npm init command. What it does, it initializes the project. It initializes a Node.js project. And how does it completes the initialization? By creating a package.json file. So this contains the meta information about our project. Okay, and later on we'll begin with npm install. This is a very important step. Npm install Express. So what we are doing, we are installing the Express.js framework in our project, again by using the command npm. Okay, so what does it mean? So Express.js is an external module, and we will make sure that we are connected with the internet while running this command. Okay, once the command succeeds, what we will find that our package.json has been updated with the dependency. What is the dependency here? Express, and this indicates the version number. And in the left panel, what we will find that a new folder has been created. The folder name is what? Node modules. It contains all the dependency of our project and also the relative dependency of the Express.js module also. With this, we are almost done with the project setup. Now we can begin our development. Okay, that means writing our program. So for that, what I will do, we'll create another folder, src. So src is a folder where we will be putting all our program. That means the program which we will be creating. So under that, we are creating a file called main.js. Okay, so this is the entry point for our program. Okay, and the entry point for our Express.js web server. So how to begin with? Okay, the program begin with importing or adding Express.js module in our project. Okay, require is a keyword. Okay, it's a global object which help us to add an external module. So the external module which we have just downloaded, npm module, npm install express. Okay, so let's assign this to one particular variable. So if you are familiar with the Node.js, this will help you. Now what we'll do, we'll create an instance of the Express.js. Okay, now since we create a web server using the Express.js, we'll be writing app.listen, and we have to what? A port number. Since we are creating a web server, and web server always run on a one particular port, so this the port number we are using what? 3000. So by just writing this line, what we are doing? Creating a web server running on port number 3000. So this is the just three lines which we have to write to create a web server using Express.js. Okay, that's it. Now let's do what? Let's go to the run and debug section in our left panel and click the command run and debug. And from here we'll choose the option which is the environment we are using, Node.js. Okay, if you are getting such tab, that means the debug option, what I can say that our server has been successfully started. And how to check that? We'll open a browser and we'll type here localhost 3000. If you are getting such page, what I can say that our server has successfully started. So by just writing 3 lines of program, by doing what? Adding the Express module, creating an instance of the Express.js and listening, and just using the listen method. So we are done with the 2 tasks, setting up the project and creating a server. So writing the program is very easy, yes, in Node.js and using the Express.js. Okay, now the third task, developing a Hello World API. How to do that? Again, using the keyword app. App means keyword means the instance of the Express.js. Everything, since it is a we are developing using the Express.js and using the Express.js only to develop a API. So the first API which we are developing is the get API. Okay, and here this get API takes 2 parameters. The first parameter is the path parameter and second parameter is the callback. Okay, it's a callback function, so we can write like this. And this callback function takes 2 parameters, req and res. We'll talk in very much detail about this method and the parameters and the callback function in our later episode. But yeah, right now let's keep it simple, and by using the response object, that means this response object, let's return the output. Let's return the output response.send and just say hello world. As we know that HTTP only understands text, so what we are returning here, text output. Okay, so what we are doing, we have just developed a hello world API, hello world get API, and serving simply hello world. Since we have made some changes, so let's restart our server by clicking on this green button. Okay, it has been restarted. Let's go to the browser and click on the type the localhost 3000 one more time, and we can see the output hello world. Okay, so with this we have done all the 3 tasks: project setup, creating a web server and developing the hello world API. If you are finding any issue, please repeat the process. See you in the next video. Thank you.